Hey guys, welcome back to Fonte Show with myself, Faustina Anyanwu on Ladies Let's Talk Business. Actually, today is my birthday and I wanted to share this special day with you guys, sharing this nugget, this very important nugget with you. And today, the topic is opportunities. Finding and inserting yourself into opportunities. Now, before I go into the topic of the day, I would like us to understand what opportunity is. First of all, opportunity is a situation in which you are, it becomes possible for you to do what you want to do, or to do what you've always wanted to do. That said, we have to now understand the factors that will enhance, or that will help you or provide you with the understanding of opportunity, identifying an opportunity, and knowing how to insert yourself. My brother always told me that there's always an opportunity everywhere and in every situation. So oftentimes people don't see opportunity because they are not looking for it, or even people see opportunity but they are not prepared for it, so they are unable to insert themselves or use that opportunity. So it's always important. What is important isn't the opportunity, whether there's opportunity or not. There is always an opportunity. So how to identify those opportunities and make yourself available for those opportunities is what is important. So if you're breathing, if you wake up every morning, if you can stand on your 2 feet, if you can do, in fact, if you are breathing, if you are still alive, then you still there are so much opportunities in your hand. And now, how do you apply yourself to make use of those opportunities? Now, I have this question. Have you ever wondered how is it that all your friends, things are moving for them? They seem to always have all the opportunities, and you don't seem to get any opportunity your way. And I'm going to tell you now, if you have ever felt that way, if you think that way, then this video is specifically for you, is particularly for you. You must have to pay attention. And after watching this video, I want you to go back and reflect on the topic and see how you can make more sense to your own situation. Now, there's something called opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of, is the value of whatever opportunity or whatever thing that you give up for another thing. Now we have foregone alternative. Now, when you forgo something, the value of that thing you forgo compared to what you went for, that is the opportunity cost. Oftentimes people don't make these calculations when they're making decisions. So when you're making decisions, when you want to, for example, if you want to go and watch a movie in the theater, and there's maybe business opportunity or your family to look after, so you have to weigh in those situations which one ranks higher in your values, which one ranks higher in taking you towards achieving your goal, your set goal, whether it's short term, long term, or medium term goal. And that brings me, now that I'm talking about goals, let me go straight into the factors that you need to be aware of when you are thinking about opportunities. First of all, you must have your goals. You must set goal. Now, think of football match. If you do watch football or any sports, if there are no post, if there are nothing to score, you know, you will not make any point. There will not be points. There will not be goals. If in the, let's say in tennis ball, if there is no way to count points, nobody's going to win. Nobody's going to have more points than the other person. So you have to always set your goal post so that you can score your goal. So that is why you have to set goal. Without setting goal, you are just perambulating. So it's important that you have a goal every single day, every week, every minute. You have a goal. Whatever you're doing today has to be, walking you towards your long-term life goal. Goals could be as simple as deciding that today I will watch TV for only 1 hour. Deciding that today I'll wake up by 7 a.m. Deciding that today once I get up from my bed, I will make my bed, and that's how it's going to be. Or deciding, so these are things, little things. You have to start building your confidence in yourself by setting achievable goals, achieving them, and then from there you build your confidence and go on and on and on. So you must have a goal to achieve for you to be able to see an opportunity for that goal to be achieved. Then the next one is discipline. Now, no matter how much goal you set, without the discipline, you will not achieve it. Again, we come back to the football. Everybody knows Lionel Messi, who is a footballer. Messi is a fantastic, talented footballer. He plays wonderfully. But oftentimes, he allows his emotion and his, habits or whatever to get the hold of him. He lacks the discipline to 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 achieve his goal. Sometimes there was a World Cup where he was playing and maybe he missed a goal or something, or somebody tackled him and he left the ball and started fighting and biting. In fact, he beat the opponent, and there was blood, and they gave him red card and he had to leave the field. And that was the end of that dream or the goal that he wanted to, whatever objective he set for himself. If he wanted to score 1 or 2 goals, that was the end of it. He couldn't achieve that. Now, sometimes we allow our habits to stay in the way of us finding or inserting or seeing the opportunities around us. You must have to discipline yourself for the goals you have set. Then we have resilience. Now, some people are disciplined, they have all the goals, they have, they're able to do things they want to do, but they lack the resilience to steer the time or the course of the time that is needed to be consistent, to be able to carry on doing something when they have obstacles or challenges on their way, or what they crumble. They just crumble. They can't go ahead. So it's important that you build your resilience. You fortify yourself in both physically, mentally, and spiritually to be able to hang in there until that opportunity shows up. The important thing, like I said to you, isn't the opportunity. The opportunity is always there, but it's for you to be available when the opportunity calls. And then we talk about the skill set. Now, every human being has a skill. But what is important is, are you able to hone your skill so that you can perform a particular task in a way that no other person can do it, in a way that your skill will put you in a position where you are being looked for, you are needed, you become indispensable because of the way you do something. Can you, do you have the hunger to learn more? Do you have the hunger to upgrade or, upgrade your skills? Everybody has something they are good at, but can you become better at it? So it's important that we equip ourselves with skills and learn more skills. Always to learn the next new skill. Learn a new skill all the time. As long as you're still alive, keep learning new skills, because sometimes you don't know where that your skill will lead you to, or where it will save you, or where the opportunity shows up and you are the one who has the skill, and then you quickly and just simply insert yourself in that opportunity. And not the least is responsibility. Responsibility, harmonizes all these factors together. Now, oftentimes sometimes I see so many people, in fact, almost every adult is blaming their mom, blaming their dad, blaming their village people, blaming everybody. Most time, in fact, even I see a lot of people, they say, especially in Nigeria, in the Igbo people and all of that, you hear people saying their village people is holding them, in terms of there is a spiritual something holding them. No, it's you not being responsible for the decisions that you take. Any decision you make today, it has consequences. Those consequences either lead you to achieving the results you're looking for, or they pull you back to where you have been. So you must be able to take responsibility for the results you're getting. If you make a decision and you don't get the result, you don't have to blame anyone, until you are able to stand up for the decisions you take you know take responsibility for your decisions. Then you are not yet ready for opportunities, because even when the opportunity shows up, you blame people. That is why you didn't see the opportunity, or you're not able to insert yourself in it. So I was reading somewhere recently on Facebook, I think somebody was writing that people should teach people how to succeed, or how to find opportunities, where they find opportunities to succeed. Why are people not sharing that people keep saying work hard, work hard? When people tell you to work hard doesn't mean go and carry your house on your head, or carry the load in your whole life on your head, and be walking about or struggling, all of that. Working hard means so many things. It means looking inwards and looking for all those habits that are holding you back, all those things that are not allowing you to be yourself, all those things in your mind, in your body, your inability to um learn, to connect with people, to there are so many areas that needs improvement in our lives at all times. Nobody is perfect. That is why that our imperfection gives us the opportunity to become better at all times. So it can always be better, no matter where you are, whatever level you are, there is always a room for you to be better than you are. So what it means by working hard means that you could learn to say more of yes, or say more of no. It's opportunity for you to be more introspective, to reflect within yourself. What are the things that I have been doing? Have I been involving myself in a lot of instant gratifications and things like trying to just satisfy the wants, leaving out the needs? Are you always in doing emergency things instead of the important things? How do you scale your priorities? So these are areas you have to look into when people tell you to work hard. Then you have to also work on your discernment, being able to discern things, being able to observe, work on your ability to observe your environment, observe situations, observe things. Like anywhere you are, the first thing you need to find out is what are the things that can, improve my life around here. How can I put myself in a position that will attract more opportunities for me? So always think beyond now. Always think beyond um, fun, beyond instant gratifications and things that are, so flimsy that after that moment it doesn't add up to your life or help you improve in any way. So to recap, goal setting, discipline, resilience. When I talk about resilience, I remember I use myself all the time. When we started our business, we had a lot of challenges. There were a lot of temptations, a lot of things that are making you want to leave the business. Sometimes it becomes so challenging that you want to run away. But now, sometimes when you run away, it reminds me of the gold miner who was toiling and working hard and digging and all that. Then, after a time, he got tired and said he gave up. Immediately he gave up, the next person who came just had to dig for maybe just a little more, and the gold was there. He has already done the work. So like now, during this COVID, for example, when the government is making available funds, helping people to, access loans, access grants, help. People are willing to help, people are willing to collaborate, people are willing to partner this time. If somebody who has been in business since, and then because of one or two challenges left it, now the person will be looking back and seeing people reaping from what they have worked for. That is what it means to be resilient. Regardless of the situation you are in, regardless of the challenges and the obstacles, try as much as possible to hang in there. Hang in there and wait for that moment when the light at the end of the tunnel will get bright enough for you to see and come true. And again, you need to know that you have the power to change your life, and this depends on your ability to discover and ability to insert yourself in the opportunities that show themselves every single day. And that is it from me today. I'm still your girl, Faustina Anyao. And remember, today is my birthday. You can say a little prayer for me and follow me on any social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or LinkedIn. Just search for @Fonte. Thank you so much.